Do we need to give an intro to this? Do we just start? I'm just gonna start going. All right, I'm just gonna ask you some questions, and you can ask me some questions.
Okay.
I just want everybody to get kind of behind the scenes of us.
That's a dangerous situation.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Why'd you marry me?
Because you're hot.
That's it? You married me for my butt?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
fair enough. Your turn.
Oh, I don't get more? Okay.
No, that's it.
What do you love most about yourself?
My butt.
Really? That's what I love most about you.
Okay. I would say my willingness to break shit and not worry about what other people think.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Cool?
Yes,
What's your favorite color?
I would say like an aqua. As soon as I say favorite color, I picture like the Caribbean or the Cook Islands. It's like an aqua-y, oceany color.
It's not so much the color; it's just you envisioning yourself like lounging in the water in the sand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe on a paddleboard. Where would you, if we weren't living here, where would you want to live?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know. I mean, I could see us in Australia. I could see us in like Bali or Tulum as well.
The beach bums.
So, yeah, just beach bum, digital nomad lifestyle.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You just went to Tulum because of the Mexican food.
I love the Mexican food. It's so good.
Okay, your turn.
So this is maybe a little bit longer question. You create an amazing environment for us at home to like thrive and grow and be successful.
Well, thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
I would have said we create, but that's fine.
I think you take lead and I supportingly follow.
Okay.
How do you do that? I think that's so important for entrepreneurs. How do you do that?
It's interesting because it's just a really interesting question because I think I just do it unconsciously. But I guess like even when I moved over here,
I think
right?
that's why you're so successful because you don't even think about it. You just do it.
Yeah, I guess like I mean I have to make this home, right? Because like I moved over here 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And so I think for me there's something about no matter where you are, like being able to obviously create that environment. And so for me, it's like there's certain things that I have, whether it's like I have like you'll see on my laptop, I don't have it here. My laptop, there's these like 3 little stickers. One is like be a good human, and the other one is like do good today, and the other one is like something else, be kind or something like that. And then I have another sticker note like thank you for all the great news coming to me today. And that's just like on my laptop, and obviously my laptop goes everywhere with me. And I think there's like things that I mean, obviously for me, one of the biggest things is I really always do, and I'm continuing to develop my faith and my belief that like everything that I want is possible and
continuing to develop. I think that's really important. Like realizing that we continue to develop.
Yeah, and also that everything, I really believe that everything happens the way that it's meant to happen. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, for me, it's always been like having that more of that optimistic, positive, and continuing to work on that faith aspect of it. But then fun little things like the sticker notes. Like I have my vision board, and I love looking at my vision board. And I've already crossed off like we looked at the other day. It was like 8 out of 10 things on there or something ridiculous.
Yeah,
like,
she had 10 things. 10 big things on her vision board for 2020. It was like crossed off 8 out of 10.
It was like a car, a sauna. There was like
our
Hawaii.
Bank account hitting a certain number.
Yeah,
going
like,
to Hawaii.
All these things, and I think. But I have fun with it. I enjoy it. I play with it. It's not like a serious thing for me. It's like we always joke that like anything that goes on my vision board, it happens.
Yeah.
It's
so we gotta be very careful.
We gotta be careful what we put on there. So I think it's just like it's creating it, and I think I used to put so much intention into creating it. I guess now it comes naturally. I keep my space very clean. That's something for me that like when I can have a clean space.
If your physical space is cluttered, you're going to be cluttered.
Yeah, so I clean, like we do spring cleanings like all the time. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I just need to get some stuff out of the space. So that in itself can be really helpful. But yeah, I don't know, is there anything else?
No, I think that's amazing. I think it's really helpful. Your turn.
Why'd you marry me?
Oh man, that accent.
I know you were going to say that.
Come on.
I knew you were going to say
Come
that.
on.
Okay, that's
the accent. My turn?
Yeah.
What's...
I've still got it right.
You You still got it.
Okay, cool.
It's not going anywhere.
Okay,
Don't worry.
it better not. He said he'd ship me home if it
I
went.
will still ship you home if you ever lose it.
That's the one contingency in
This
our
is
marriage.
the one contingency in our marriage. Till death do us part, unless you lose your accent.
Unless that. In which case, we're done.
In which case, we part now. What's your biggest pet peeve? Like, what's one thing that just really rubs you the wrong way? Maybe something that people do, or maybe, I don't know.
This is really funny. My first thought was like people.
Yeah.
Cause like
Coming from a coach and someone who loves people, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, it's people, dramatizing and over, like whenever someone like dramatizes something, I'm like, oh my god. Unnecessarily.
Dramatizes something.
Yeah, I'm like, oh Jesus, like I get like, I can't stand people that, and I'm trying to think of an instance. This happened the other day, and I was like, I just can't stand. It's like when people just go too far about something and just like make a big fuss about it, and it's just like a complete.
We always joke because she's a better sense of character than I am, right? And she just will not like tolerate.
I won't tolerate a lot of people.
She will not tolerate like mediocre or shitty people, and I'm just like.
You just love everyone.
I just love everybody.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's to my own fault where I will love people that do not deserve to be loved.
So I think for me, it's like blaming, complaining, but definitely like drama I would say is like my biggest thing. I'm like, oh, I can't do it, like the drama. And there's something.
And I love that about you, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't ever stop that.
That's really funny. So anyway, I want to know your pet peeve now.
Oh man. I'm trying to think. It's weird. Literally, the first thing that comes to me is like, and this is how you know that I'm a gym nut. It's like when you see someone at the gym, like hogging the wrong machine to do their like workout, like the squat rack, and like there's only one squat rack, and they're doing like bicep curls in it. You know, something like it's like just like oh, it's like come on, like be considerate of like other people.
Yeah.
Like that, like people that are like oblivious to like other people around them.
Yeah.
I think that's my biggest pet peeve. It's like if you're just unaware of like being courteous and like you know like aware of what other people need, and you're just like a complete like.
That actually brought up for me like another pet peeve of mine, which I think would be a big one, is like people like bullying people. I can't remember something happening the other day, and I was like, this is why I just like hate those people, because it's like when someone is just unnecessarily like mad at someone or putting someone down or like projecting their shit onto other people.
Their own fears and their own anger on someone else.
That really frustrates me when I feel like the bullying, and I never even got bullied, so I don't know where that came from. There's something for me about like bullying or like projecting your shit onto someone else that I just don't like that.
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing that you would say, or one of the, like, let's say this year, what's the biggest thing you've learned?
Ooh. Patience.
Because of me, that's I'm sure.
not because of you. Maybe a little bit because of you.
Patience, because I've been trying to whistle recently.
No, but I think patience. I mean, this year's been all about patience. It's been everything with quarantine and COVID and obviously we got Aspen, and he may have gotten a little parasite or a bug. So there's a
little bit of diarrhea.
a month period of time where we were had to be patient with the puppy and more than a month period of time where we were patient with him, but a really testing month period of time where we had to be patient with him. I think this month has just taught me a lot of patience.
Good call. Let's go for me. Oh, another one.
Oh man. What's the one thing that you want to accomplish in 2021?
Marrying you again.
That's a good point. In case you guys didn't know, we got married once, but we're gonna get married again in 2021. So
that was just the best thing that came to me.
I like it. Good work, babe.
Yes.
That's all we got.
Maybe we could keep going for days, but that was a good one.
Yeah? That was
Perfect.
fun.